An atrocity.
Do you see the picture, America?
Oh.
Do you see us? Oh, dear.
I think this is like we're in IMAX.
I love this. We are back, and we are new and improved. IDD, early Christmas gift for the fam
Is that what
here.
this was?
Well, it's for me and Becky. The kids, you touch this man, you'll die. They broke the last one. Okay. In fact, they break everything we own, but not anymore.
This is the antivirus alerts are already.
Of course, it has to be. That is the redoubtable one. Licking his wounds. Trust me, he's going to have the floor in a minute.
Yeah,
the highly questionable one back. It is IDD. It is a tip him back Tuesday. Christmas is upon us. We have gone past Turkey Day. It was a wonderful time down in Myrtle Beach. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
Great Thanksgiving.
Wonderful. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Hope you did too.
I did. Oh, it was wonderful. Turkey was plentiful. The turkey was moist. I'll tell you, she does something with that where it's like it's just take a bite. It's like it's dipped in gravy. Like it's just moist. Take one bite. Like, oh my god, it was awesome. Oh dear, it was wonderful. And of course, the mashed potatoes and stuffing didn't disappoint. I hope you guys had a great turkey
lost
day.
a pound over Thanksgiving.
How the tits did you do that?
Well, I'm on my journey.
That's impressive.
296.
296, America. And dropping. This was good to hear.
A year ago, I was 359. Yowzers.
That there. It's probably worth a cocktail.
That's on
between
door.
1 and 2, there'll probably be a Christmas cocktail in this thing. But I'm starting out with water because I am now employed. I am teaching. Dear God.
Teaching this week?
I started last week.
I know. I just didn't know if
I'm at the new place this week.
Call you each week or what?
No, I'm there till the end of February.
Oh wow,
that's a long-term gig until the end of February, until the teacher comes back. Congratulations, by the way, Mrs. Jenkins, on your newborn son Henry. Great. I never met her, but I was very happy to hear that everything went smoothly. You always hope that it goes off smoothly. So
Henri.
She's got a son. Henry is great, and but anyway,
shit. Why aren't we watching it?
Because I can't get it on here. All I can do is I don't have it downloaded. I'm not going through it now.
Okay.
But that way we can see all the scores. We want to see all the scores. Now, you got the one on there anyway. This is a Donnie. In fact, it's a 1 point game.
It's a 1 point game with 1 second left.
Well, I don't know what's going on. It's probably on there for you. You can find it right there. There it is. You can watch the end right there.
Better than watching the Knicks,
which is
what a trash bag. I mean, okay, let me just take the floor, okay? The embarrassment that is my teams is just, god damn it.
I purposely think the Knicks are in 4th in the East right now, so not a total embarrassment. But anyway, go on.
No, they're not. Okay,
they're not. Detroit went on a ridiculous run.
But here we go.
They did. The Pistons went on a ridiculous run.
So this is how my fall and into my winters happen. The Mets completed one of the most pathetic collapses you've ever seen. After being the best team in baseball midway through the season to being one of the worst teams in baseball for the final 4 months of the season.
4 months of hell. That was 4 months. Awful. It wasn't a slow death. I mean, it wasn't a quick death. It was a slow, painful
death. It was just watching every day, just going, how are they this bad? My God.
Not with the talent on that roster. They should have been better. The talent was better than the outcome. It was.
Then here come the Giants to say, not to be outdone, sir. Hold my goddamn salsa.
But they've got hope.
Okay, hang on a second.
They do. They really do.
Hope. You could shit in your hand and you could have hope, okay?
I don't think so.
The famous saying always goes,
You shit in your hand.
Hope in one hand, shit in the other. See which.
You wash in one hand, you crap in the other. Whatever the fuck it was.
Some bullshit.
But
anyway,
some garbage.
Giants start their season off starting Russell Wilson, who has no business playing NFL quarterback for any team. Well, they have a real quarterback in Jackson Dart. So, we lose our first 4 games or whatever it is. 3
Could have won 2 of them.
Could have won 2 of them. And if Jackson Dart was playing, you might have won all 3 of them.
You might have. Yeah, that's probably true.
So,
back.
Anyways, now our season is fucking long.
Well, you lost Neighbors to an injury.
I understand.
He was a top set 10 receiver. Bam Scatabo was, to me, Cam Scatabo to me was the thing because I knew Jackson Dart could play. And we all knew about Neighbors. Cam Scatabo was better than I think a lot of people thought he was going to be.
Oh, without a doubt.
I thought he was good. I didn't know how good he was.
Beast.
He was a bull in a china shop. He reminds me of a young, spry John Riggins, and that bodes well for you down in the future.
Well, we'll see if he recovers from this broken ankle.
Well, he's only 23 or whatever, so he's young. He should make it.
But anyway, last night, the return of Jackson Dart.
Yep.
I mean, you want to talk about the tale of 2 different teams. Dear God. One has culture, one has attitude, and one is completely castrated. and I'll let you guess which one's which. Patriots, Giants.
Well, one is a rudderless ship right now. You don't have a head coach. I don't want to hear about the intern guy. He's not the guy. We knew that before last night, which is why your comment ticked me off. Like, I guess this guy doesn't want the job. That guy isn't getting the job. That guy is not even a candidate for the job. Let's be honest. Your guy is sitting in Pittsburgh right now. Let's be honest.
If that guy could win, he had a chance, but he hasn't won shit.
That guy wasn't.
He hasn't done anything.
That guy wasn't going to win because he was playing a team, to your point, that has culture.
Look, the reason I made the comment about Kafka is because 4th and 1, down 20 from your own 40. What are we doing?
What are you going for? You're down.
Like, that's why I made the comment.
You're down 10 or 50, whatever it was.
They were down 20. It was 27-7.
Go for it. What the fuck you got to lose?
4th and 1.
That I agree with.
I mean, that's why I said that. Okay? Now, the second part is they are lighting your quarterback up, and we're tackling them with pillows. Honestly, I was watching that game waiting for somebody to just be violent. The Patriots were violent.
The Patriots were violent because the Patriots have culture. They
have attitude. But
that's the coach.
Want to win.
That's the coach.
I mean, and our
you don't have a coach.
Our guys are running around out there,
rudderless ship,
trying to grab people. I mean, it was embarrassing.
It's a rudderless ship,
and
that's what it is. It's not.
Oh my God!
Listen. I don't believe it's the personnel. They cannot miss on the coach. We're going to talk about this all off season until they make the move. If Duke held on to win, that's wonderful. But I don't know if they did.
It says 0 up there.
Well, hold on. No, and there it is. Duke stole it. All right, Duke hangs on. That's a great. They beat the defending national champ Florida.
67-66.
The ACC big SEC challenge is off to it with a bang. I hope they're all like that. That was a great game. Duke.
Well, last year the SEC just went.
Yep, they did. It was 14-2. It was 14-2.
Yeah.
Duke was one of the only two teams that. I don't think this time. Well, we'll see. Duke got one of the 2 wins last year. We'll see.
Okay. Then the other frustrating part.
Go back to the
Of course, they have to embarrass the fuck out of us with another kicking debacle. I mean, dude, tell me what fucking team has had this much kicking issues?
I have never seen that.
Where the guy just doesn't kick it.
It's funny how many people I heard on ESPN say what I just said. Never seen it.
Of course, you've never seen it. Because even if it's fucked up, you try to kick the ball.
You've never seen that one.
The guy's excuse was,
oh my God, Utah, Kansas.
The guy's excuse was, well, the ball was moving. Okay.
UNC Kentucky.
Kick it anyway.
I know.
The ball's moving. Kick it. I mean, you just leave your holder there to get his ass beat?
You know what?
God.
I mean, I've heard. Have you heard the explanation on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
He said the ball was moving.
Yeah.
His timing was, kick it.
Kick the fucker.
Karen's moving?
Kick the sucker.
Okay, so you have that. Then, that wasn't bad enough. Prior to that, they gave up a 94-yard punt return. Pathetic.
Listen, this to me is the sign the Patriots are back. Because when the Patriots were the Patriots, this is what they did to you.
Oh, please.
They beat you in all 3 phases of the game.
JV
but it didn't matter. They beat the Niners in 21-7 in a game where the Niners were 12-4, and not 12-4. They were 4-12. They were terrible. But the Patriots only scored 21 points. This is in the heyday of Belichick and Brady, and the Niners were awful, as bad as the Giants were. The Pats only won 21-7, but they got a defensive touchdown, an offensive, and a special team touchdown. Well, I'm saying all 3 phases.
You guys could have beat us by 50.
I'm saying, well, we didn't have an offensive line. We were missing half of it.
Are you kidding me?
We're missing the best part of our.
You guys crushed us
because we're a better team.
It doesn't mean we didn't have an offensive line. You guys,
Will Campbell out. Dude, Wilson out, the center
dominated us.
Because the coach, this is what I'm talking about. We have a coach.
No, but you didn't not win by 50 because of the offense. You didn't win by 50 because you didn't need to. You killed the clock.
Did they take their foot off the gas after halftime? Yes, it was 30-7 at the half. Yes. They took their foot off the gas. Yes.
That's why you didn't beat us.
But the point is to get to 30-7, they 3 phases of the game.
Yeah.
That's how they got there. It wasn't
3 phases of our game.
No, it was
suck on special teams, suck on defense, suck on offense.
You don't have
Abdul Carter. Man,
you know what?
I'm so down on this guy.
I'll tell you right now. I heard what happened. I actually went and what an asshole. If this is true,
complete asshole.
What an asshole.
And you come
what a waste of time.
You come in asking for LT's number.
You know, we should have known right then.
Then
we should have known then.
Yeah, I thought that was douchey.
That was douchey.
Then when LT says no, good for LT.
Good for LT. LT's an icon.
He asked for Phil Simms' number after that. Phil Simms was going to give it to him. Phil Simms' family said, "No, you're not. Your number's retired."
No.
And now this guy can't even go to meetings.
No.
And here's the thing that's embarrassing.
You're a number 4 pick in the draft.
Three.
Third pick in the draft.
And everybody said you were the best
player in the entire draft.
And then the worst part about it is there's no way that's just started. Mm-mm. Brian Daboll was letting this bullshit happen.
Yeah.
And so were his.
See, I give Kafka credit for this. At least he's addressed it twice. Yeah. First it was a play, and then it was a quarter or whatever it was.
If your rookie who isn't producing for shit is not following team rules, suspend him.
Suspend his ass.
Take his game check.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Well,
a series here, a quarter there?
Well, it's happened twice in a row. So maybe the next one it's a game and a game check.
He gets 3 strikes. Give me a break.
Well, I'm a coach. I usually give people 3 strikes.
Dude.
I do.
To me, somebody with that kind of expectations who's not putting everything they have into it and the results are showing it, you have to show him.
Look.
Dude, if you continue down this path, you will be a bust.
Yes. But this is where Mike Tomlin needs to be the guy. Mike Tomlin will straighten this shit out in 2 seconds.
I hope so.
But again, this is the conversation that I think needs to happen. You sit down, Mike T, and go, look, we want you running the ship, but we want you to find a 21st century OC to go with, because their offense has got talent. That kid Thornton, that tight end can play. He made some great.
Johnson?
Yeah, no, thought it was Thornton. The tight end last night?
For who?
For you. He made a couple of great catches.
The guy that dropped the touchdown?
That wasn't a sure touchdown. The guy was right there. That was an easy catch. He made 3 or 4 really good catches.
No, I like Johnson. He's got a drop.
That wasn't a gimme because the guy was up in the corner. The guy was there. That would have been if he caught that, it would have been a great catch.
The thing I hated
that wasn't a gimme.
You know, they decleat Jackson Dart and you do a fake fight on the sideline and then you never touch Drake May. If you have any balls, I would have called fucking bring some pressure off the corner. Hit Drake May late. I don't give a shit. Show that like you give a fuck about your teammate. My God.
Theo Johnson. I like him.
Yeah, he's from Penn State.
I think he can play. I think you got that. The cupboard is not bare here. You got to find the right OC and the right head coach. Mike Tomlin to me is the guy. He's done in Pittsburgh. If you didn't hear what happened there on Sunday with the fire Tom, I never thought I'd hear that. That he has never had a losing record in 19 years. Yeah. Say what you want. But he's never been below 500 in 19 years.
Yeah, but he's
won a Super Bowl.
He's felt a little mediocre for
They haven't won a playoff game, and I get it. And I agree with you. But chanting fire Tomlin?
Well, that's pretty weak.
That's pretty bad. I mean...
Might have to fire Mike Brown.
I mean...
Fuck this team. Up 14, now they're down 15. I mean,
Is he playing 10 guys? Is he still doing the rotation? No, he's short.
Well, the problem is the 10 guys stink. You brought in this guy Yabusele, who's slow, can't shoot threes, and you know what he does? He shoots threes.
His name is Yabusele?
That's his last name.
Oh my God, that's a mouthful.
He's awful.
Yabusele. We have to come up with a nickname for that guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you doing?
The Celtics.
I can't stand watching the Knicks.
Even
when they win, it's a shit show.
You know, it's funny to his point that the Celtics are third in 3-pointers attempted. The Knicks are actually 5th or 6th.
Yeah,
they're shooting almost as much as the Celtics. They don't shoot well either. No, I don't think they. Boston's shooting terrible. I don't know if they're shooting worse, but
we don't have
not tonight anyway. Somebody's shooting.
Well, they started 0-for-7. Now they probably hit their last 20. They're up by 18.
They're up by 18. That was Derek White. Well, he does make those occasionally.
I mean, the Boston roster is pathetic right now.
Once you get past Keita, they've really got 4 players. After Keita, there's a drop. There's a serious drop. They don't have a starting 5. They got 4. Now, if Tatum were there, they'd have a starting 5. But I don't like the bench because Peyton Pritchard should have been your 6th man. I mean, don't get me wrong. Actually, that's not true. Simmons, the kid off the bench they trade, he's actually good. He can score. But after him, nothing. Nothing.
This is just a joke.
Nothing.
What a joke.
Hauser finally made a shot. It's the first time in a month. You should have heard Skinner earlier bashing him. Anyway, look, back to the Patriots and the Giants. Look, here's the thing. What I like about the Giants got to get a coach. Until they have a coach, there's no point in talking about it. But I will tell you this. The cupboard is not bare. But they got to get a guy in first to straighten out this Carter kid because he has a tremendous amount of talent, but his head is rammed directly up his ass. He's 100% right about that. Mike Tomlin, I think, could straighten him out like that. I think he would. Because he has that kind of a presence where he's got the cachet, he's got the ring, he comes from Pittsburgh, he's never had a losing season. He could straighten that kid out. If anybody can do it, I think Tomlin could. So, and I got news for you. He's done in Pittsburgh. Baltimore is going to beat them on Sunday, and they're going to be out of this thing. They're going to fold like fresh laundry. And Aaron Rodgers, do us a fucking favor. Retire. You're a fucking...
People
of course, what does he do best? Death, taxes, and Aaron Rodgers pointing the finger. Death, taxes, and Aaron Rodgers doing this. Yeah.
He was like, well, show up to the meetings.
Are you running them? Pass. Because honestly, if you're running them, Aaron, I wouldn't show up either. You suck at life. Honestly, how can you have a 6'5" fucking Greek statue who runs a 4'4" and 4'3" in DK Metcalf, and you can't get him the ball?
This is what we're talking about.
You can't get him the ball?
He drafted DK Metcalf.
I got news for you. If you think I'm the only one asking this question, there's about 5 million Steelers fans asking the same question.
You can always tell when somebody has the vitriol that he's spewing for Aaron Rodgers. You can always tell, and it's not like their team or...
Let me ask you a question. Am I wrong?
Hold on. You can always tell when that happens, and it's not a bitter rival, and it's not their
Pittsburgh
team,
is a bitter rival.
That
they are a bitter rival.
That they've been fucked in fantasy football. It's how I used to talk about Najee Harris.
If I didn't have if I didn't have DK Metcalf, I'd be asking this question.
But not in that way.
Yes, I would, because honestly, it's an embarrassment. The guy is a Pro Bowl receiver. Is he not?
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense how he gets... How many times he was targeted Sunday?
Yowzes.
In a game that you need against Buffalo. Buffalo came in. Buffalo, by the way, was missing 3 offensive line, both tackles. They ran for 200. They bent them over. You want to talk about bum blasting, America? This was a pound me in the ass, 250 pound. Okay, just no lube.
Like Zeus.
Bite the pillow, hit your head off the fucking cell. Oh my God, that's what that was.
This was Zeus Tiny Lester.
Yes, it was. That's what it was.
What was his name in No Holds Barred? Was it Zeus?
It was Zeus. It was Zeus. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this was Zeus.
This was
just bang, bang, bang. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, go away. Just go away. The fact that you stand there in that press conference, you're going to show up to the meetings like, Aaron, you suck at life. If a quarterback with all your experience can't find a way to get that guy more than 4 targets, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Because you're supposed to be Aaron Rodgers. You're supposed to be a 4-time league MVP, a Super Bowl champion.
As Aaron Rodgers, you can't get your receivers to meetings.
Yeah, that tells you all you need to know about the man. They're not showing up, Aaron.
Don't tell the media. Tell the guy.
I love that. Here's the problem with all the meat puppets who said this. Aaron, he stood up and he was accountable. He didn't blame the coaches. He blamed the players. No. He didn't blame himself. He blamed his teammates. He blamed his teammates. And for him to sit there and say, well, you're not showing up. Well, let's consider who's running this meeting, Aaron, because if it's you, I ain't showing up either.
Yeah.
If I'm DK Metcalf right now, I'm just faking a hammy and getting the fuck out of here. This guy sucks at life. He's terrible. Get me a quarterback who actually will find a way to get me the ball. Oh, by the way, just go deep into double coverage and I'll throw it to you. They have no creativity. They don't. And again, part of it, the coordinator's a donkey too. But where's Aaron Rodgers to step into this meeting and go, wait a minute, this guy is unguardable. Let's move him around. Let's find ways to get him the ball. We've seen every team do this with a number 1 receiver, but one, Pittsburgh. Why is that? Even as bad as, and the other one is Jefferson, but at least they're trying to get him the ball. The QB just sucks.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, it was terrible.
2 catches for 4 yards.
Yeah, just as bad as DK.
Yahtzee. Did you see the interception that kid threw?
Oh my God!
Where he was running away and he just.
It's going to be tough to top that.
Oh, man.
On the Lofi scale, it's going to be tough to top.
The only thing close is the non-kick.
Yeah, but that's a non-kick. That
to toss the ball like
right at the guy
with no regard.
None.
What the
just
fuck?
Not like just throw it at the guy like get it away from me.
And I was listening. I was putting up my lights on Sunday.
God.
And I was putting up my lights and I had Red Zone on the speaker. I was just listening.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, Kevin O'Connell said, this I don't know what was his name. Browser." What the fuck was that kid's name?
Browser?
Maybe
Brosmer?
Maybe. Brosmer.
Brosmoer, I think.
They were like, yeah, Kevin O'Connell said he really reminded him, fit the profile of Brock Purdy.
This kid's a bum.
Brock Purdy. That's what they were saying.
This kid is a bum in the Bailey Zappi form of bum. That's where he is. He is Bailey Zappi loserishville. That's where this kid's terrible.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh dear. If I was Justin Jefferson, I'm going trade right now, trade. Anyway,
that was a Yahtzee.
What I will say this about the Patriots is this: they go into their bye week. They're 11-2. They're going to get
first to 11 wins. We're the first to 11 losses.
That's true.
We have the opposite record.
But what I would say is, to me, if they find the right coach, they're going to be in business next year. They're going to have a top 5 pick. And if someone offers you a ransom for it, then do it, obviously. The Giants, believe it or not, are in good position if they get the right guy.
Dude, what about I don't know about the GM, though. That's scaring me.
Look, I agree with you, but if they're not going to fire him, which doesn't look like they are, and I don't know why, because this is a train wreck. It's a train wreck. It's a train wreck. I mean, but he drafted Jackson Dart. They moved it. They got him. It was the right move. They got Scatterbo. It was the right move. Carter, listen.
Everybody said he was the best.
Every ESPN said that guy was the best player in the draft.
Yeah.
So get the right coach to get his head screwed on right, and let's go.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. And if the Giants do that, they can be next year a very good team. They were in a lot of ball games. They lost a lot of games this year that they should have won. And they're going to have a last place schedule. They are. So they're going to have an easy schedule. They could be the Patriots next year if they get the right coach.
Right now, they're what the Patriots were last year.
They are. Actually, you had more. We didn't have a Malik Neighbors on the roster, and we didn't have a Bam Scatterbo on the roster.
You guys had
we do now. We've got a Travion Henderson, and we've got a Diggs, and Kyle Williams, another one, deep ball. This kid's averaging 28 yards a catch. Get him the ball.
Although catching a touchdown against our secondary really doesn't mean much.
Well, he caught a big one against Tampa Bay.
And really,
that was a big
that throw by May was fucking
perfect.
Ridiculous.
I mean, Drake May is an MVP candidate. Let's just call it what it is. He is.
I really wanted them to knock him out last night.
But look at honestly,
we couldn't even touch him.
Everybody said the same thing, and I've been saying this is why I wouldn't play this kid. You got to save him from himself. Everyone's saying step out of bounds. You should have heard him this morning on ESPN. Step out of bounds. What are you doing? Like,
did you hear him?
I heard what he said, and
he's not smart.
Not smart.
He's like, I'm not going to change.
He is
okay, buddy, you're going to die.
He is definitely southern dumb, southern stupid. He's southern stupid.
Southern dumb.
He's southern stupid. That's what he is. Because honestly, and look, I get the
dumb. That's nice.
Did you hear what he said?
Southern
dumb? Southern. He's dumb.
Southern doesn't make you dumb.
11 red states, all in the South, all Trump.
I know, but there's plenty of
dumb as the day is long.
There's plenty of Democrats in those states.
That they voted blue though.
No.
They voted. At least they voted right.
No, I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. There's dumb people in the South. There's also a lot of dumbasses in the North that are Trumpicans.
Not as dumb. I'm telling you, this guy's dumb.
I know.
Why would you sit there and say, well,
I told you he's dumb.
I'm not going to change the way. I never heard him say that before.
I told you he's dumb.
Well, he's dumber than I thought he was because honestly,
you come off of a concussion.
You come off of a concussion.
And you're running on the sideline like you're in fucking
not playing
middle school football.
Like, hey, buddy, you're the franchise.
I've never seen a quarterback take a hit like that on the sideline. Not since like 93.
From Troy Aikman to the Manning brothers, they were all going, what an idiot.
What are you doing?
Why aren't you sliding? Why aren't you stepping out of bounds? You should have heard the Patriots guy who hit him, what he says. Like, I thought he was going to step out of bounds. When he started tipping down to the sideline, I'm taking him out.
That guy, he took a shot.
Clean hit. Clean fucking hit. Everybody said it. Clean fucking hit. Jeff Saturday said it. Dominic, all of them.
It was a legal hit.
Fuck you.
It was illegal.
Honestly, that's football. If you're going to run down the sideline, that's the risk you run.
I know.
But
when's the last time you've seen a quarterback get hit like that on the sideline? 20 years?
When was the last time a quarterback was dumb enough to stay in bounds?
They do it all the time. Fucking Mahomes tiptoes and shit.
Hey, welcome to football, baby.
I haven't seen a quarterback.
If you're going to run, if you're not going to step out of bounds and slide, you're going to get popped.
Yeah, he did.
You're going to get popped, and he got fucking popped.
And then what a fake fight. What a fake fight. Theo Johnson.
You should have heard Jeff Saturday go, why are you grabbing them? Why don't you fight your quarterbacks? What are you doing?
Dude, why are you fighting there? Go hit their quarterback. Oh, that's right.
They said sack him 3 times.
Yeah. Did you see how they sacked him?
Yeah.
Very gentle. I mean, literally, like they put him on the ground.
Gentle Johns.
I'm like, hit this guy in the face for Christ's sake. Rip your quarterback's head off and you're kissing theirs. My God. Well, it's an embarrassment. They can't stand when the Giants are on primetime. That's embarrassing.
That was the first time. Well, the Buffalo game we were on primetime early in the year because we were 2-2 and went 3-2. And but No, look, the Patriots have put themselves in a position where if they have 2 weeks to prepare for Buffalo coming into Foxborough. If they win that game, they win the AFC East. That was the big goal. Mm. They can do that. If they can do that, they can lose the game to Baltimore and it won't kill them. Because they close out with the Jets and the Dolphins, who are, I'll tell you this right now, the Dolphins won again. And the Dolphins are going to win on Sunday, and they're going to be, they're still in this.
They're paper.
They're still in this.
They're paper.
They're still in this.
They reached the soft part of
They look better than Detroit right now.
The Dolphins?
Yeah, Detroit's like garbage.
They're not better than Detroit.
I'd say they're better.
Dude, the Dolphins tried to give that game to the Saints.
They did.
They gave up an onside kick.
They did.
They're lucky the Saints stink.
I know. Pew.
I mean, EU.
But look, I am very proud of what Vrabel has done. He's probably, if he doesn't win Coach of the Year, it's a crime.
No, because I think Ben Johnson could win Coach of the Year.
They weren't as bad as the Patriots were last year.
Dude, but nobody thought the Bears had a shot to do what they're doing.
I thought the Bears would be better than they were last year. I just didn't know how good they would be. Because again, Detroit and Green Bay, they got to play those teams again. The Eagles are in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, the Eagles are in trouble.
Bears beat them up.
Yeah, they did. They beat them up. They bent them over. They ran it right down their throat. And it's not about.
What do the Eagles have coming up?
Try
to get healthy with us.
Yeah, I don't know. But what I do know is that the Bears are doing well. You got to give him credit. I don't think he's done the job Vrabel has done because they're 2 games back of them. So he hasn't done the job Vrabel has done.
Yeah, but you guys have played.
Let's talk about
my next door neighbor.
No, they played Carolina, who beat the Rams. In fact, we bent Carolina over 42-13. Didn't Carolina just beat the Rams?
Yahtzee.
Yeah. So we've played nobody. We beat them. We beat them so bad. In fact,
tough games.
I would say this: we are probably the team that turned their season around because after that they've been competitive at least.
You guys have played 3 hard games.
Hey, not my problem.
I didn't say it was your problem.
You can't blame them for the schedule.
Hey, blaming them.
By the way,
we're discussing who did a better job. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Vrabel's done a better job. It's that he's 2 games better.
I think that could be argued.
No, it can't. He's done better. Way better. No one thought the Pats would be the 1 seed. Forget Chicago. No one thought the Pats would be Chicago. Or at least they were talking, well, maybe they sneak in as a wild card. There's a chance, a slim chance. No one was talking about the Pats that way. No. Too many ifs and buts and coffee and nuts. No. The Bears had weapons.
You guys have played against Cosby High, Tomahawk Middle.
And we bet them over. Just like we bet the Giants over last night. So
that was Cosby High.
Oh, is that what it was?
No, that was Tomahawk.
That was Tomahawk.
No, that was Swift
Sure
Creek.
wasn't
That was Swift
Deep
Creek.
Creek. It was deep.
No, that was Swift Creek Elementary.
Deep Creek.
That was Swift Creek Elementary.
I mean, but look, they're 11-2. They've got 2 weeks to rest up, get some people back, and get ready for Buffalo. We will obviously revisit this, and I'm not going to jump the gun because there's still a lot of work to do. And there are still teams lurking and doing things. But by the way, did you see what the Bengals did to the Ravens Thanksgiving night?
Yahtzee. And remember you changed your pick and I said, the Bengals are going to win now.
Oh, dear. I know. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. The Cowboys, dare I say, are alive and well.
They dropped an deer in Dallas.
Yeah, I got to give you. They're playing Detroit Thursday night. We got to pick that game tonight. Actually,
I think they're going to beat Detroit.
It's in Detroit. Well, Detroit's desperate. They lost at home. This is going to be a hell of a.
Dallas needs the fucking game.
They both need it. This is going to be a hell of a game. We're going to preview this. I don't know if they do. They're going to preview this in segment 2. But I want to tell you right now, the Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to give them their flowers today because they lost a teammate. They have been a totally different team since that kid died.
Football.
They're playing good football. They're playing complimentary football. They're playing up to their talent.
They're doing little things.
They're doing the little things.
Like
and
that
I know that kid, that's play of the year, by the way. To me, that is the play of the NFL season.
Well, I think it goes the Giants kick and then that.
No, that's an embarrassment. What that kid did.
Play of the year.
The play of the year is what that kid did.
Dude, but did you see what the holder did after the guy didn't kick it?
For the Giants?
Play of the year.
That's boner of the year. Ferdinand's boner of the year. Just fucking throw the thing out of bounds. Throw it out of bounds. Looking for an open receiver. There's nobody in the pen. There's no one in the pen.
Boner of the year might have been Brosmer or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yes. Yes. When we talk about Lofies, there's some. We've got some candidates, some very good candidates. But I will say, like I said, the Patriots are in good position. They're starting to use all their weapons. I'll tell you what, they're spreading the ball around. Hunter Henry had a Pro Bowl type game again.
We didn't even guard him.
No, yeah, that was.
We're just like, who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
What is he in the end zone? Yeah. Oh shit!
Again?
No, did he score? No.
He scored last week. Booty scored. Booty's back. And he's been very good. LSU, they've got weapons the Patriots got a lot of weapons right now. And the fact that this kid is playing a lot like, dare I say it, okay, he's spreading 8 receivers. He's spraying the ball around.
Dude, he's pissing me off with Steph Diggs. I can't start Steph Diggs anymore because he doesn't even look at him. Yeah, he didn't even play a lot last night.
Didn't have to. They kind of used him on third down when they needed him. That's all they used him for. Hey, look, if you're the Patriots, and you know you got, and you've got, no, but I'm saying if you've got bigger fish to fry, you're not going to risk losing that. You put him in there. He only played half the snaps.
I know. Good thing. Well, good thing I had the Pats D in there last night. They gave me that touchdown on the punt. They had.
So quit your bitching.
They had some sacks.
They had 2 sacks. That's all right. But the touchdown's huge. The touchdown was huge.
I bent Creekmore over by like 50.
That kid has done this before. That Jenkins kid, he plays the slot corner, so he's been a hell of another draft pick, another rookie.
He's returned a punt return for a touchdown against the middle school team.
Yep, another team before you, elementary school team. So
he's high on the
this is the only thing he can do because his team's so bad. Is jabbing my.
I'm in misery, you bitch.
You're not in misery because you're a head coach away, and by the way, that coach is going to be out there, so you're going to have a shot.
This is the funny thing. We were a quarterback away. We got the quarterback. Now we're head coach. We're going to get the.
You were right about Dayball. He's a fraud. He was not even addressing this Carter issue. It was worse than even I thought it was.
Terrible.
It's terrible. Yeah. Malone is fireable. They're my fucking
the crazy part is he had this disciplinarian type image. Always yelling at people.
Talk about a fraud.
So you're yelling but no accountability.
Yeah.
Yahtzee.
If you're just yelling. Dear. See, Belichick wouldn't. The thing about Belichick is he wouldn't yell in public at people. He wouldn't embarrass his players. But behind closed doors, people, they were afraid of him. In fact, the guy that went up there for the game, it was like the last time I was here and the Patriots were this good. You were afraid to step in the wrong spot because Belichick would be. It was like he's like no. Dayball tries to beat him and he's not. And he's not the last guy to try to do that.
One comment about Vrabel: shave the stash.
He did. He was doing that for a guy who was about cancer. That's why he was doing it. Yeah, it's true.
Now I'm the asshole.
You are because you didn't.
Why do you have a mustache for cancer?
It was for he actually.
Do you have lip cancer?
No.
What's a mustache?
The guy has a mustache. A bunch of people that were doing it for him were wearing a mustache, I guess.
All right, well, maybe that guy should shave his mustache so people don't.
Vrabel shaved it today, apparently.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
That's good.
It was supposed to come off. It was funny, my wife said the same thing.
He's a good-looking guy, but that was...
Why has he got that?
He just looked like he was going to
Let's be clear. Only Tom Selleck can pull this off.
Right. There's only a couple
guys in the history of man that can make this work.
Who's the guy on Blue Bloods?
That's Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck. Magnum PI. From Magnum PI.
My Uncle Tom Skinner in New York, he can pull it off. He looks kind of like Tom Selleck.
But
Vrabel, well,
he shaved
for a good
cause. But look, Vrabel, they've got the coach, they've got the quarterback, and it looks like with this guy Cow, the guy who came over, Cowden, they've got the GM, they've got the 3 guys in place to sustain this, and they're almost $60 million under the cap.
Yeah, it's fucking sickening.
They're gonna be able to add to this because they've got the draw, they got the quarterback that everyone wants to play for. You should hear Diggs talk about this kid. It's ridiculous. Drake May is literally
he's nasty.
He's a good kid. He's a good kid. Yeah, he's likable. Does he have
a little country accent?
A bit. He hides a little bit, but it's there. But I mean, when Will Campbell went down, he ran in to check on him after the game, every celebrating them. He goes to check on his buddy because Will Campbell left out with his best friend on the team.
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of cool that they've got that dynamic. He goes, my best friend is hurt. I didn't go and check on him. Like, he was fucking legitimately worried about this guy, and he should have been.
That's cute.
But it's team, it's camaraderie, it's everything your team lacks. Okay, that's the problem.
I wish my team was cute.
But again,
dumpster.
That is because of the guy at the top, Mike Vrabel. You got to get a guy like that.
All right, let me ask you a question before we put this to bed.
Yes.
Realistically, and don't give me your bullshit hedging your bets because it's your team.
Hedging my bets.
Yes, because no, you
bet.
No, listen, I'm not talking about bet, okay? But you hold back when you're talking about your own team sometimes. So I want a legitimate answer. How far can the Pats really go?
The Pats can win the Super Bowl this year. Can.
Guess he didn't hold back.
Will they is another story. But they've got the coach, they've got the quarterback. They've got enough weapons. I thought they were a weapon or two away. I think they've got enough of them because he spreads the ball.
Because of the way they're using
the
them.
way he Josh. This is the other thing. Josh McDaniels is not getting enough credit. He's starting to.
We were talking about
but
last
yeah,
night.
he is the best offensive coordinator right now in the game. For one simple reason, you never know how they're going to attack you.
Yeah.
You never know. You can't lock in on one guy. Last week it was Hunter Henry. Before that it was Hollins. Before that it was Diggs. Before that it was Pop Dog. Every fucking week it's a different guy. I have not seen this since Tom Brady. That's all I can say about it. I said a few weeks ago, it wasn't the last time you hear these two names in the same sentence. But if this kid keeps acting like this, it's not going to be last night.
The problem is then, if this keeps happening, then we know Tom Brady's not the GOAT and it was all Josh McDaniels. Kidding. It was a joke.
He won 4 without Josh.
It was a joke.
Won 4 without Josh.
Yeah, but
see, he won 4 without this guy, and 3 without that guy,
funny.
and 5 without this guy.
Brady comes on as the announcer the other day, and Casey goes, God, he won 7 Super Bowls? I'm like,
he went to 10.
Yeah.
I mean,
insanity.
It just, I will love that guy forever. And the cool thing about this Drake May kid is he seems to love him too. He doesn't run from this. What's it like playing? It's an honor. Every time I get a chance to watch tape of him, freaking grab the popcorn.
Because Josh McDaniels probably saying, "Go home and look at this game."
Well, look at what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's frighteningly similar right now. So that's all I can say. I don't know what that's going to mean, but yes, the Pats can win the Super Bowl this year if they get home field. Now, look, here's the thing.
They will.
They don't. Well, they can get there with the home field, but the thing is,
but they will get it. The only one that's challenging them is Denver.
Denver is interesting to me. We had talked about this.
Their offense looks like dog shit.
But they always seem to when they need to.
Yeah,
they seem to do it.
It's like against the Giants. Remember, Giants shut them out for 3 quarters.
You guys never should have lost that game. Dable should have been fired then.
Yeah, of course.
He never should have allowed. That was to me for me. Now he was right on this all along. Anyway, segment 2 coming up. We're going to talk about that Detroit Dallas game. We're also going to give our new top 10.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about this. We consult the Almighty. What's that?
When is this damn gummy going to kick in?
Hopefully between the segments. Yes, we have dabbled. Yoda Jobu in the hizzy.
We have dibbled.
We'll see a new set, new TV, new set.
Not only have we dabbled, we have dibbled.
We have dibbled and dabbled. And dabbled and dibbled. Segment 2 coming right up. The giggle's the best.